Check out all these pieces. There's a spotlight on that. Nope, that's not really open. Yeah. Try this one, I guess. Yeah. You can probably see it. Try to get a good look at this too. This whole area is done up with graffiti. Go through this other tunnel right here. So right here, obviously that's a boo. I'm not too sure what this is supposed to be right here. Certainly looks cool though. Right here, check this out. How do I say that? Yeah, I can't tell what that is. Pretty cool looking though. Check this side out too. This one's cool because it's got not just this, but also a pretty neat looking drawing right here. Some lady with like an odd hat. Looks like a hat you'd see the Mad Hatter wear. Anyways, got a lot of signatures right here. Kind of drawn over too. Interesting, isn't it? And then got one over there too, but I kind of want to focus on this stuff. And there's a few above me too. Look at all this. It's a shame I don't have the eye for it to read it yet, but it certainly is cool nonetheless. And right here too. See, now that one's cool because it's got like a metallic look. Really kind of did like silver, maybe even a little bit of chrome on it too. I don't know if that's the guy's sig right there, but cha-ching. And then you got this right here. I got this actually. Yeah, it doesn't really go anywhere. Either way, that's pretty cool. This is just kind of the start right here. There's another one way down there that I'm kind of planning to go into. So, just kind of give me a second to walk over there. We'll see. not sure if I'm intruding on a homeless camp here, but yeah. Yeah, no, I think man, it's like the deeper you get down in these places, the more the graffiti is just like detailed. Look at this, man. I could be wrong, but I think that's a Dragon Ball character. Dude, this stuff is like the front. This thing is like the thing you'd find on the front of a cover of like a rap album. I'd say metal, but I know for sure that's not true. Yeah, man, look at this. Mark. Shoutouts to you, Mark. Believe me, a great gem to find. Got some faded stuff right here too. Oh, actually, sorry. Got to turn on my lights on my GoPro. There we go. It's like a mouth or something. I'm honestly not too sure what this is. It kind of looks like an alien, but I think they kind of forgot the last coat right there. But it still looks good. Kind of looks like it's been drawn over a little bit. Now this one's for sure faded, but it still looks good. Look at that. Okay. The rebar showing. Somebody could do something cool with that. Like they could just like put a spray paint and like spray paint it like this is the skin of the concrete and this is the muscle and like blood is bleeding out of it. I would do it, but I don't have any spray paint. It's starting to smell like a dead animal. Like a dead animal. Actually, no, I have no idea what the hell that is. Still pretty cool. Look how large that is, dude. It's like tall, wide, and also long. That's pretty cool. This one too. This one almost looks like man, what would you call that? Maybe a design you'd see on like a Monster can. Because yeah, like look at the color scheme. It's like ocean blue with a little bit of like navy or like deep sea blue with some, oh man, that's a tough one. I forget what this one is, but yeah, white. Got a lot of shit here on this one. This one's pretty large too. See that? This one as well. Total mind control. Alright, these lights are kind of getting useless now since I'm seeing the sunlight. Actually. Ooh, that's cool. That's not something I want to crawl through, but man, that's cool looking. Okay, so initially I was gonna go to this place. It was called the Forbidden Tunnel, but I don't know if this is the way to it. Either way, here's some other tunnels. I'm hoping, again, nobody's in these places, but that's just kind of wishful thinking. Let's see, shopping cart. Dude, the graffiti just keeps getting crazier and crazier. Look at all this. All this is just hidden. That's what I love about it. You wouldn't see this unless you came down here to paint. Oh, I remember seeing that one in Hell's Gate. You wouldn't see this unless you went down here to paint, or unless you just came out down here to explore. It's quite the treat, if I do say so myself. Okay, so shopping cart, suitcase. There we go. It might have been better to take my 360 cam down here with me, but whatever. Holy crap, now that looks like something you'd only see in a horror movie. Like Pink Floyd The Wall or something like that. I don't want to spend too much time here, just because this one isn't closed. But I'll still try to go the length. Dude, look at all this stuff. It's like washed over with dirt and water and gravel. It's been officially coated by the stuff by the very thing this stuff was like built to irrigate. Yeah, like see, that's a blanket I just stepped on. Okay. It's getting hard to look at this stuff too, because there's so much stuff down here, like just kind of blocking my way of like, you know, decent footing. I can't even make out the graffiti. It's all like, this whole thing is just blacked out beyond like legibility. But I'll try to find some decent, take my sunglasses off. I'll try to find some decent stuff. Sorry. I'm spraying it, not saying it. Yeah, look at that. I don't know if this was a fire or what, but so much of it is just blacked out. Let me out. I'm innocent. Sorry. I live for jokes like that. Ooh, look at that. You got your own little, like, mirror right here. As in case they're like, a homeless guy is like brushing his teeth with a chicken bone he found from a dumpster. I don't know. That was clearly supposed to be a mirror, though. Man, if anybody's played any of like the Jet Set video games or Bomb Rush Cyberpunk or Mark Echo's Getting Up Contents Under Pressure, then dude, going into locations like this is just like your MO. You just go down places like this and just paint. Ooh, that's a cool little drawing right there. Look at that diamond. You can only really tell about half of what it was supposed to be. But yeah. And it even got a tumbleweed. Typical New Mexican style. Texas too. Oh, here's a good friggin' piece. Got a pink. in right crew. Slop. This is the kind of piece you'd like really look at if all of it was like visible. Plenty of it is obviously faded, but I'll try to get as best. I'll get it as best I can. Anyways, Haley Hart Order. Solo Gem Planet. Huh. Man, I feel like I need 2 cameras on my head. Like on the left side of my head and the right side of my head. With lights flashing on the balls like this. To be able to like really get a good grasp on like the condition of this place and all the graffiti that's on it, because these cameras are pretty good. I was freshly burnt something, by the way. These cameras are pretty good for that, but they just don't capture everything. Okay, now this, I passed this already. This looks like fresh. Like, it looks like you could place your hand on it and just get some on your hand. Obviously it's not, but it's still got that look to it. Okay, I'll probably turn these off now. I'm getting closer to the sunlight. By the way, it doesn't smell too fresh in here with the burns, but, you know, some of the stuff seems like it's freshly charred, so it's kind of hard to tell. Anyways, I'll get a good grasp of where we are. As you can clearly see, this is I-40. That's the walking path right there. And right here is just the waterway. Anyways, let's check this last one out real quick. Oh, look at that, it's starting to flake right here. Obviously, you gotta peel it a little bit. Still though. Damn, look at that. Okay, this is one I'm gonna be extra careful. Just all rusted out. Is that another shopping cart? Okay, it is. I don't know if I'm comfortable saying this is like the worst off of all these. Definitely kind of in that direction. Because, man, the balls are just even more blackened out. It's like a whole bedspread. And a door to a microwave. However, it's missing the microwave oven part of it. Ooh, those are cool. I don't even know what kind of paint that is. That's obviously like a nut spray. It's like a particular type that I don't know the name of. So I heard a squeak. I thought I stepped on a mouse for a second. Okay, I gotta turn this freaking thing off. It's burning my hand up, even through these gloves. Grab my other light. Apologies. Alright, here we go. This one's much smaller, but around the same brightness level. 700 lumens instead of 8. Anyways, back to the show. Just another thing here. Just a little tube. Got a little bit more of like a bed here from all the dirt. Way more so than the last two. Ooh, now that's cool. That's new too, as you can clearly tell. Yeah, so that's a brush, like a small brush you typically use on like a canvas. You can really tell right there on like the nose and the eyes. Oh, it's pretty cool. I just imagined, oh dude, look at that. It's an Aztec temple with not Ra. Ra was the sun god of Egypt. That sure as hell is not him. Either way, the sun god for the Aztecs and the temple, and some cool looking red clouds. That's awesome. And then K-R-O-W-N? Oh, crown, thank you. Yeah, take a look at that. I always like to get these, like the signatures on the craft. Sorry, I gotta straighten my backpack a little bit. Just gotta get loose. There we go. Damn, that's much better. Okay. Dude, just look at that. That looked cool at one point. You can kind of tell it was supposed to be like a trading card, but it's like something of a trading card. Like I think that's a 3, but it's like so caked over with soot or just black paint. That too, look at that. But you can't even tell what it is. Just because it's got this like layer of black tar soot paint stuff. I don't know what the hell it is. But of course you can see that little lazy outline of my face right there. Ooh. Look at that skull. That's cool looking. Just because the light is in abundance over there. even notice that. I think in order to go to the original place I was going to go, I might have to go through that tunnel, and I'm not doing that. So, yeah, I'm just going to go back where I was. Still smell the dead animal. Oh, there we go. By the way, I like how open this one is. It's not completely taken up with dirt like the last two were. This one's, you know, decently open. Whew. I think I already took a look at that, but just in case I didn't. Take a look at all this. Fuck you, Biff. I know, that's just life, I'm just saying. That's a cool R. It's got dots on the whole thing too, dude. That is so cool. This is the kind of graphic design I always wished I had on the walls of my room as a kid. Look at that, like, laser pattern. It looks like the wireframe you'd see on like a 1980s vector graphics game. Like the puffy lettering. That's just so cool. I know I think about it. This whole piece right here just kind of looks like it's straight out of that. Straight out of like a 1980s space game. Or at least the graphics on, like, you know, your typical Atari game. Whew. Alright, that was fun. Man, getting out's a lot harder to get back in. Whew. Strapped on my microphone. Anyways, yeah, that was this whole thing. Gonna kind of get back to where I came from now, because, sheesh, that was a bit of a trek over here. I'd have gone the wrong way, but it's whatever. Man, with this asphalt right here, it's almost like they're just begging to have this be a part of the park. Really, how tempting. Freaking screw it, let's go this way. Oh, that was fun.